All right. In this video, we will focus on one of the main reasons excess cholesterol can be bad for us. Now, as you can see in the imagery here, our blood vessels are the main target, unfortunately, when our body has too much cholesterol. And that cholesterol can mainly come in the form of saturated fats, which mainly create LDL, or triglycerides when there's too much in the body. Now, as you can see, we have our heart, and the heart also has to be fed by blood vessels. And these blood vessels are very, very small. So, with that size, we want to make sure that the flow in the blood vessel is very good. However, when you have excess cholesterol, slowly but surely it starts to build what we call a plaque. And as you can see, the artery gets narrower until the point where it's not able to flow anymore. This really is the underlying cause of things like a heart attack or a stroke. And eventually, when the heart has to work so hard to pump blood past such a big plaque, we start to see things like heart failure as well. Now, hypertension many times can be the first sign of this because as you start to create all of this plaque, the blood vessel has to pump much harder, which means the pressure starts to go up. So, what I'm hoping you're starting to see here is if you have that diagnosis of high blood pressure, you have that diagnosis of stroke, heart attack, heart failure, I want you to go back and take a look at that cholesterol panel. Do you have a lot of high triglyceride? Do you have a lot of high saturated fats, like an LDL level that's very high? All of these things are contributing to these diagnoses, and honestly, my goal is to tell you it's in your hands. If you can work on those lifestyle factors like eating healthier sources of cholesterol, movement and sweating it out, or using and utilizing that brain, getting better and healthier sleep, you're going to find that these numbers start to go down, the blood vessel starts to go back to a normal artery, and that is how we start to reduce our risk for cardiovascular disease. In this photo, you can see the plaque actually building up on the side wall of this artery. So, what I'm hoping you take away from this is the excess cholesterol is the basis of a lot of the diagnosis that people carry related to the cardiovascular system. And the more we can work on the lifestyle factors to reduce this plaque, we start to see that they go back to normal, hypertension becomes normotension, and we can really avoid the development of a stroke or heart attack, and or at least prevent a future one if you've already had one. I'll see you in the next video.